Well, g'day everyone. I'm about to go for a ride around Redcliffe today. So, yeah, just to give you an idea of where we are. I'm trying to remember how to turn this thing around again. So, let's see. There we go. Got it this time. Got the flip. Okay, so you can see the Glasshouse Mountains over there. Now, a lot of people would argue that those aren't really mountains, but trust me, when you get close to those things and you want to try and get on top of them, they're pretty tall. They are pretty up there. You don't get snow on top of them. They're not that big of a mountain, but still, they're pretty good, pretty high. And of course, as you can see, it's a lovely neighbourhood that we're starting in. This is Newport. And this is on the northern side of the peninsula. It's the Redcliffe Peninsula. There we go. See Redcliffe, Kippering, etc. is to the left over there, and Newport Drive. So it's a tourist drive. Very, very pretty, beautiful, in fact. And going for a ride in Veronica's Ilona, her green speed. So we're just about ready to take off now. So I will put this microphone, which I've been blocking all this time that I've been speaking. I'll put this microphone on my vest now. Okay. So here we go. We're on our way. And as you can see, I have the ocean on my left. There's a little bit of a breeze into me at the moment, so maybe I should have started at the other end. But it's not bad. It's not like as bad as it was the other day. So I think it's a southeasterly that's coming in, so I'm going to be riding into it on the way to Woody Point. If I get to Woody Point, I don't know. I'm just going to go as far as I feel and then turn around and come back. So yeah, I'm out here to enjoy myself. Easiest of gears. I'm just having difficulty with this camera, turning the camera around. The lens. So heading up toward the yacht club. You can see the yachts there, all their masts. So that's where we're heading at the moment. So marine works, of course, over here. And here we are at the marina. That's a bit of a drop, that. I don't like drops like that for the most part. I've done some beautiful photography here. I've got some time lapses of early morning sunrises and sunsets. The sun sets to our left over there, and it rises on the opposite side, of course. But the clouds and that, if there are clouds in the morning and the sun is rising on our right, it is beautiful. You get oranges and reds and all sorts of wonderful colours. Of course, people putting their craft into the water here. There's one of the cafes. That's Bribie Island, that you can see in the distance there. Plenty of place for the kids to come and play. This is usually where we come and have our meals, when we're at the club, that is. So, yeah, some construction taking place. Just over there. Coming through. Thank you. No, you're all right. Thank you. This is Scarborough Beach down here. Yes, you can see there. It's a lovely little beach. before Brisbane was a big city, this is where everybody used to come to the seaside. Petrie is actually the oldest suburb. So it's a lovely area, this. Oh, I'll turn that off for just a moment. Don't you just love all these entertaining areas here? If you look beyond me, you can see beautiful entertaining areas, and we've got some sails up again. We're coming up to the place that I came up to the other day on my Redcliffe mini ride. So let's turn this around now, if I can. No. There we go. Flipped around. This is the hill that I didn't want to come up. Somebody's getting ready to do a bit of sailing. Wind sailing, that is. Got a couple of canoeists down here as well. I've got my pole with me today, so I can actually get a little bit of height up, and we can have a look out there. G'day.
Yeah.
Yes. Doing themselves with their sails. Oh, he's come up a cropper. There's a couple of them out there. Unless that's a fisherman that's further out, don't know. So not a lot of breeze today, so yeah. We're in Redcliffe now. So I've turned all the cameras in there back on. And this is where I went up the other day, because I was parked just up there. So this is with a war memorial in that now. When I do this time lapse on Tuesday, I'm hoping that this is where I'll be doing it. Either getting the rotunda into the shot and having the moon rising over that, but I think it's going to go full height, so maybe I will do it around this. Oh, they put new sand down there on the beach. Oh, very, very nice. We'll go through here. This is Redcliffe proper. Redcliffe Pier. Lovely beach. There's lovely eateries around here. And we have a flea market on Sundays over here as well, so this road gets closed off. It's quite a busy, now this is quite a busy area here. Settlement Cove this is, and there's swimming pools and all sorts along here, as you'll see in a moment. So didn't even know about this until the grandkids came along. So, but apparently it's been here for years. We would have brought the kids here had we known. But it's a lovely little communal centre. There's a basketball court over here as well. Again, communal. Occasionally I've seen people playing here, but very, very rarely. A lot of wedding photographs and they get taken in amongst this artwork, these buildings and that. I'll just go in here for a second, give you an idea of what it's like. It's like an amphitheatre here for people to sit around and watch the basketball game in the shade, of course. It's beautiful, but a lot of wedding photos and that get taken along here. So it's a lovely little area, of course. And I've taken some time lapses in that here too. So yeah, years ago, quite a few photos taken there. G'day. This is Sutton Beach that we're on now. This is where they tend to come and play volleyball. And off in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the docks, the container docks. Yeah, it's all closed down. G'day. Fish and chips bar and kitchen and that sort of thing. This pavilion is really full on when the games are on. But it's being rebuilt, I think. I might go and have a closer look at that. There was something there a moment ago. Don't know if I can get through here. Go and have a look. I think I can. And see what this sign says. Sutton's Beach Public Space. In the process of identified building defects, Council commissioned a sequence of 4 independent consultants to undertake structural inspections of the building. The future of the buildings has not yet been decided, so this is all shut down because it's not safe. This is from 2019. Oh, May 2022, early 2023 Council General Meeting. They demolish, partially demolish, so these are what they may or may not do with it. So we shall just have to wait and see, I guess. Yeah, we've been down here for a picnic or two as well over the years. Kiddies playgrounds, of course, always good fun. And so we've passed Redcliffe now. We're coming through Sutton's Beach, we've just done. So we're coming into Margate. Yes, we're in Margate now. There's a sign just over there, it says Margate. I have a brother who lived in Margate for a very long time in South Africa. And he's only just recently moved further inland. He's on a lake. He's got his little bungalow on the lake there. He's as happy as Larry, because he can go fishing whenever he wants. The only problem is that he's not all that well, and his wife is not well either. He suffers from the same problems that we suffer from. We're on the wrong side of 40. Love these little bungalow things that you can come and sit in and watch the world go by. Some old buildings, of course. But I can tell you the real estate that it's standing on is worth a fortune. Yeah, you can't pick up a block here for under $1 million. So, you know, I'd be surprised if you could pick it up for under 2. But I don't want to be accused of exaggerating, so I'd rather undervalue than overvalue. And this is where the Gibbs boys came from. The Gibbs brothers. And the boardwalk is a little bit on the rough side, so my little GoPro will be going like the clappers. Mum's got her hands full over there with the little one. He wants water. This is Margate Beach. We're going through the top of a little cliff, and so we've had to take a little detour because there is no boardwalk around there yet. I don't know whether there's one planned for the future or not, but we shall see. Yeah, we're coming into Woody Point now, so I want to turn this around. And we're still recording. Now we're on the top of the hill and we're coming down to where the Gander is. The Gander is a ship that ran aground and sank just around the corner here. It's gotten off the beaten track, the Gander, and I don't think there's very much of it left now. Hello, we've got some campers down here. G'day. You too. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Yeah. I'd say that this is people that have hit hard times. And they're just looking for somewhere to live. That's what I suspect. Very much doubt that these are holiday makers. So we shall see where it all goes. Bikeway, gained a viewing area. We'll go and have a look at that. G'day. Oh, there's so little left. There's so little left. Look at that. Now I came out and took some photographs a few years ago, and there was a bit more of it left than that. Yeah, bugger all of that left. That is the Gander. That's Woody Point on that pier there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it a little bit. Okay, here we are at Woody Point. Now guys, remember, if you like what you see, share this amongst all your friends and social media. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell if you want to be notified when we post up stuff. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. God bless. See you on the flip side. Bye now.